All right, so now we're getting to our how it started, how it's going. This is not a Twitter meme. This is a real life question. So when did the fate of food become important to you, Amanda?
2014 was the first IPCC report that I was aware of. I'm sure you all know International Panel on Climate Change, that really began to dig deep into the question of food security and the impacts of climate pressures on food production. I didn't read it until 2015. The shattering words and really, I think, generative words for me that the world may reach a threshold of global warming by mid-century, beyond which current agricultural practices can no longer support large human civilizations. And I've committed that to memory. I share it every time this question is asked, because I had been looking at and reporting on climate change through the lens of energy and water and disturbances in hydrology for 12, 13 years. I mean, I understood that that climate change essentially is a disturbance in hydrology. Too much water in some regions, too little water in others, combined with, of course, all of the other pressures of heat and invasive insects and so on. It hadn't occurred to me at that point that the single biggest threat of climate change is the collapse of food systems. I just hadn't been able to connect the dots. Again, I had been really telling the story of climate change through the prism of energy. But when I read those words, and then I began to really talk with scientists and agronomists about this, about the way that we're already seeing these pressures, climatic pressures and weather volatility affect, farmers and food producers, certainly in the US, but then eventually around the world, I really saw the story come together. But it was that 2014, 2015, early awareness of this kind of intersection of food and climate change that then sent me off in these different directions. And it became, I think, within about a year of that, 2015, 2016, I was pretty committed to writing the book. I did think the book would take me 2 years maybe to write, and it took a lot longer because I was really a rookie. I didn't know. I mean, I still consider myself a rookie on issues of agriculture. It's extremely complex, and I was really learning along the way.